is up, video creeps? It's that time of the week again for a little video creep SNL, a little primping, primp the hair, get the drinks, get the smokes. What's going on, guys? Let some people pile in here. What a week. As per my usual Saturday thing, I slept until about an hour before this. So, I'm fucking exhausted. Facebook user, what's good, bro? Robert, what's up, homie? Welcome. Ooh, Rebecca Reviews is here. Welcome, Rebecca. How was everybody's week so far? Cat Boots, what's up, girl? We got Beth, what's up? Canadian Crip, what's up? We got Maniacs, what is up? Thanks, dude. Hope you have a good one. Robert, thank you so much, man. Rookie Agent, what's up, homie? Happy Saturday. Captain Boots. Dude, I'm fucking peachy keen. I'm fucking chilling, doing my thing. Mark, what's up, buddy? I'm good. I'm fucking good. Damn, you blocked me? LOL. Well, no, it's fucking, sometimes on Facebook, people just don't show up. Who is it? Like, the name won't show up. If I blocked you, you wouldn't be able to come up in the chat. Nothing much. How you been? Man, I've been good. Living my stupid little life. What do you mean Saturday? It's Sunday. I'm in Scotland. No way. Is it already Sunday in Scotland? I don't know time zones and stuff. I'm stupid. I'm stupid like that. But Scottish, that's my favorite accent. So, all right. So today, I want to talk about fucking bad guys. Bad guys in media. I'm talking video games. I'm talking fucking movies. I'm talking all across the board fucking bad guys. These dudes that like fucking get a bad rep. You guys give me a fucking bad guy, and I'll tell you if that dude's a bad guy or not. Dude, you're not stupid. I appreciate that. I actually don't think I'm stupid. Not like really. Not in my soul. I don't think on the inside part of me that I'm stupid. What's up, baby boy? VOD. Fucking I'm great. I'm great, VOD. I'm here just rocking out to some Motorhead. Fuck yeah, that's a good Saturday. So today is Villain Day. Kano from Mortal Kombat. All right. Is Kano a bad guy? Yeah, I would say that Kano is a bad guy. He's got evil in his heart and shit. Yeah, I'm going to say solidly that Kano is a fucking bad guy. He's not a good guy. He's not the kind of guy that could be good in a relationship or some shit. That guy's fucked up. The Joker. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Joker is not a bad guy. Just because fucking the guy's been through a lot of shit. You know, things happen to you to get you that way, which will be the common theme for a lot of these fucking villains. But I think if the Joker got everything that he wanted, he might be a pretty good guy. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Oh, it's Stolly. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Ooh, what happened there? I want to go ahead and say that Carnage is a bad guy. Even though, I mean, fucking Cletus. You know, I don't know a lot about his background to, like, really fucking know if fucking Cletus is, like, a super duper bad guy. Like, how did Cletus end up becoming Carnage? Like, somehow he must have gotten fucking He must have been exposed to the fucking symbiote in some way. Yeah, bro, and the Joker is actually terrible. Oh, I'm not, none of these guys are going to be redeemable. But could I imagine him being a fucking good person? I can, especially because, you know, and I don't know if any of you guys are watching fucking Harley Quinn on HBO, but there's a whole story arc where Joker is good. And he's like a fucking normal ass dude. He becomes a bartender and shit. I agree with you, dude. Joker is not a bad guy. He's just a little messed up. Right. Joker is a fucking prime example of like mental health issues and shit. Like perhaps if he had the right people around, he could be a fucking, you know, he could be a good guy. Judge Dredd. I don't know a ton about Judge Dredd. Though, Helen, welcome to the stream. What's up? I don't know a bunch about Judge Dredd. Candyman, though, also Drapery Falls. What's up, homie? Welcome. Candyman is a straight up good guy. I don't give a fuck. Fucking Candyman is a good dude. He got fucking all the shit happened to him. He's just clapping back. Okay, controversy. Thanos. I would say Thanos is a good guy. Thanos is fucking, you know, he has a vision. He's been affected. I would say that Thanos is just like a super sensitive guy. Like he's seen a lot of fucking bad shit go down and he wants to put a stop to it and fucking help the planet. Like in his heart, Thanos wants things to be better. He wants a better fucking future and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that Thanos is actually a good guy. Not a bad guy. I think Carnage was a serial killer or some shit. Ooh, that's messy. Okay, there are two examples other than Joker. Freddy Krueger and the Riddler. Okay, what do you mean by what are those examples? Like fucking dig into that. Billy from like fucking the Saw movies. Billy is literally a puppet, so fuck him. That's what I'm talking about. It's revenge. Exactly. Candyman had all of the bullshit done to him. He was just living his fucking life. And then what? They made him a fucking slave. And then on top of that, then they killed him with bees because he like fell in love. Like that's not fucking fair. That's not fair. Candyman is a fucking good dude. Laughing my ass off. Not Candyman. I'm crying. Dude, nails it. Dude, exactly. Amber Heard is a bad guy. Amber Heard is a fucked up human being. Fuck Amber Heard. This is an anti-Amber Heard channel. Trying to take down Crybaby and shit. Fucking trying to fuck up Jack Sparrow. Fucked. Yeah, Carnage was a serial killer. When Eddie Brock broke out, a piece of the symbiote got into Cletus's bloodstream. Okay, well then we're gonna say that fucking Carnage is a straight up bad guy then. There's no misunderstood shit there. He was already fucked up because he was killing people. The shark from Jaws. The shark from Jaws is just a good guy. Like, fuck that. Like, the shark from Jaws was just being a fucking shark and doing his shark thing, and then fuckery happened. So fuck that. Jaws is a good dude. Billy Loomis. Billy Loomis is a bad guy. He's another one that's a little too sensitive. Fucking, you know, oh, my mom had an affair. Let me kill people. With you. Which is super fucking shitty. Mr. Creep! What up, Maya? Freddy was a child murderer. Well, that's because Freddy Krueger is a bad guy. Freddy is a bad guy. Sorry, treat a good law enforcement officer. Well, that sounds like he's a good guy, but I don't know enough about him to do it. She might be the worst, but yeah, Amber Heard is pretty fucked up. Yeah, fuck her. What about Billie Eilish? Billie Eilish is not a bad guy at all. I mean, she sings about really sad shit, and the unfortunate thing is that kids listen to her quite a bit, like the youth. So she's perpetuating a very sad feeling that makes normalizes those feelings when really you should be combating those sad feelings and shit. So she's not a bad guy for that, but she is connecting with the youth in a way. So I'm gonna say that Billie Eilish is not a bad guy. Candyman is a good guy. Honestly, a king. I agree. Candyman fucking has it together. It's not his fault. I don't know who this Graves guy is. Tell me more. Fuck a human. Stu! The shark was just doing shark things. That's all the shark was doing. He was living his stupid little shark life. Okay, so is the Riddler bad or not? Yeah, mind games are fucked up. He likes to see people squeal, squirm and fucking figure out what he means. That's bad guy shit. Fuck him. She said she was a bad guy, though. Yeah, well, fuck her. Fuck her. Bitch, Amber Heard, bitch! Carrie is not a bad guy. Carrie is a good fucking guy. Or good girl, whatever. Fucking, I'm gonna say bad guy. I know pronouns are important, but I'm gonna say bad guy for the sake of not having to switch all around. Fucking, Carrie's a fucking good guy. Fucking, Carrie did not do anything to anyone. She was just given a shit hand her entire fucking life. All she got was a shit mother and then shitty people at school that fucked with her. And then she got a little taste of the good life. And even that she couldn't have. Fuck that. Carrie is she's a revenge queen. Fuck that. Cujo. Someone made Cujo the way that Cujo was. All right? Fucking dogs, you train them to be a particular way. We need to know where Cujo came from in order to understand Cujo. But all dogs are good dogs. Scott Pilgrim, The Last Evil Ex. That's a thinker. I'm going to say that Scott Pilgrim is not a bad guy only because he's still learning. He has a lot of fucking shit to deal with on the inside of himself. He's not, life is about learning. And fucking for me to say Scott Pilgrim is a bad guy would be me saying that I'm a bad guy. Because I've done shitty things to girls. I've I've been insecure and projected that shit and done everything that Scott Pilgrim has done. Scott Pilgrim is very human. So I'm going to say that Scott Pilgrim is not a bad guy. How about John Kramer from Saw? John Kramer from Saw, not a bad guy. Not a bad guy. That guy fucking, he's another guy that wants to see the world a particular way, and he's, going out of his way to be the change that he wants to see in the world. Showing people the error of their ways, that's not bad. That's, there's a way to do it. And maybe he doesn't do it the best way, but I would say that he's not a bad guy. The Riddler was just angry about losing his job. Yeah, and that's pussy shit. You can't fucking... He needs some internal work. Scott Pilgrim is a total dick. At that point in his life. But who knows? Maybe we pick up with Scott Pilgrim 10 years later, and he's learned a lot. If Scott Pilgrim learned nothing from the events of Scott Pilgrim, then he's a total piece of shit. Fuck him, he's a bad guy. But he was just going through growing pains and shit. I can't hate that. What up from Vancouver? What's up, homie? Welcome. Damn, her mom tormenting the shit out of her. Yeah, Carrie had a shit hand. Shit hand. Yo, Cujo got rabies. Ain't his fault. Exactly. That ain't on him. He wants, I bet he's a regular ass dog otherwise. He wants to play catch and shit outside and sniff butthole. Exactly. John Kramer had a fucking good motive, and that's what makes him a fucking good guy. Herbert West. Herbert West is a good guy. He's a scientist. You can't fault scientists for doing their scientist thing. He just wants to fucking unlock the secrets of the universe, especially death. We've lost a lot of people that are really important to us. So, of course, Herbert West wanting to revitalize the dead, I think that's another good motive on the inside. Herbert West, good guy. What about the Punisher? Punisher is he's another revenge king. Fucking his whole family was killed. What do you expect? Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So, we've seen young Carl. Carl also had a shit hand. His dad sucked. He was always fucking hookers and not giving a shit about Carl. Seen that episode where fucking Carl for Christmas he got drywall? Of course Carl is gonna grow up to be the way that he is. And honestly, Carl, he just wants to be left alone. He wants to play air guitar for his ladies and fucking, rock a fucking dope hairdo and shit. Like, Carl wants to be left alone. It's the Aqua Teens that are bad guys in that situation. Scott Pilgrim, clearly a superhero. Venom. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and say that Venom is a bad guy. Eddie Brock, he just had nothing but jealousy. Eddie Brock wasn't working on himself at all before he became Venom. And, again, shit hands thrown at him that just compounded his already shit. I'm not talking about Venom, the movie, with, fucking Hardy, whatever the fuck. I'm talking about Venom, the fucking Venom that we all grew up with. That's a bad dude. I don't know Randall Flagg. The Stand. Yeah, I don't know that one. Hey, Zazel, what's up, homie? How you doing, buddy? Terrifier. Okay, so Art the Clown, he is just the epitome of fucking evil. Art the Clown is a bad guy through and fucking through. There's no salvation there for Art the Clown. Just a bad guy. Art the Clown is a bad guy. Mr. Pickles. I've never seen Mr. Pickles. Sniff Butthole. I'm assuming that's also from Mr. Pickles. I don't know it. Pamela Voorhees. Pamela Voorhees is not a bad guy. Fucking her kid was killed. Let's give her the pass. Jason, however... but then again, Jason is just avenging his mother. If I can give Pamela the pass for fucking avenging his mother, avenging her son, I have to give Jason the pass for also avenging his mother. That's rough. Jack Torrance. Jack Torrance is a bad guy. He wasn't a good husband. He wasn't a good father, beating the shit out of his kid, even though it was that one time. That's bad guy stuff. I'm going to say bad guy for Jack Torrance. Norman Bates is another fucking product of fucking mental health issues. If Norman had some help, maybe it would be good. And then we did see in part 2 that he could be fucking rehabilitated and be a fucking good guy. It's the town. It's all the other shit that came in that fucked him up. Also, I could be confusing Psycho part 2 and 3. But that storyline is very much a thing. Pinhead. Pinhead is just doing his job. He has to show people evil, and if you fuck with the box, then you fuck with the Pinhead. So no, not a bad guy. Just a dude who's doing his job. In the book, Jack Torrance is not a bad guy. Movie, Jack Torrance is a different story, and I refuse to believe otherwise. I've never read The Shining, the book, to tell, so I can only go off the movie. He eventually became anti-hero and worked with Spider-Man on multiple occasions. That is true. That is true about Venom. Fucking Separation Anxiety is one of the greatest games on Super Nintendo ever. Let's see. I know I have it. I know I have it. Boom, this game right here. Separation Anxiety, one of the greatest Super Nintendo games ever. It's a beat 'em up, but it's so much fun. Love, love, love that game. Bloodwork from Flash. I have not seen Flash. I'm not a big superhero guy. Samuel, the kid from the Babadook. That's a bad guy. Fuck that kid. I'm being biased. The truth is, he's just a kid who fucking, he hasn't settled into his personality yet. So, I mean, fucking, and he has, he has humble moments in that movie. So, I'm going to go ahead and give him the pass. Hi, everyone. Hey, Carly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good call, bro. On which one? We got Donald Brunk. That's a cool name, Donald Brunk. Torrance was the victim of The Shining. I agree with that. But he wasn't a great guy before that. We already did Pinhead. Okay, then Mike Myers, like the comedian? I think he's a good guy. He's given us a lot of fucking happy stuff. He's a bit of a pussy, though, I will say. A couple bad movies and he quits on us. Jack Torrance was a product of his environment. Leatherface is a good guy. Leatherface is a good guy. I've been saying that from fucking day one. Leatherface is a fucking super good guy. Like, let's just stop with the bullshit. I think fucking Leatherface wouldn't even kill if it was left up to his own devices. Leatherface is a loyal as fuck motherfucker. Buffalo Bill. I'm going to go ahead and say that Buffalo Bill is another product of fucking mental instability. Like, he needs help. No, you had it right the first time. Fuck that kid. Yeah, Samuel is the villain blueprint. I don't want to believe that. I want to believe that he could be a good kid on the inside. But I mean, if we could only go off of what we've seen, then yeah, he's a bad guy. The vampire chick from Let the Right One In. I don't remember Let the Right One In, though I've seen it a bunch of times. Very forgettable movie for me. One day I will do a review of that movie just to talk shit about it. Like how I do with all of my fucking videos. Make sure you check out fucking Night of the Comet. That video just dropped. And then on Monday I have a new video dropping for you guys. It's another Disney video. I saw the title, so I'm going to suggest this one. Jason Dean from Heathers. Bad guy or not? Ooh, that's a good one. And a movie I want to review on my channel, Heathers. I don't want to say that fucking he's like rotten to the core, though he loves destruction. I think, all right, I'm going to say that he's a good guy who has to be a bad guy for a little bit. Leatherface, we just spoke about Leatherface. Leatherface is a good guy. Leatherface is a simp. He doesn't know any better. I fucking wholeheartedly agree. That's why I have him on my fucking arm here. Love Leatherface. Love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. I know they're spotty. I know fucking, some people don't like 3D. Some people don't like the newest Leatherface. But I can find enjoyment in almost all of them. The only Leatherface that I don't really enjoy is the one with Matthew McConaughey. And fucking that one just doesn't connect for me. But I'm still seeing Leatherface chopping down fools. And that's enough for me. Captain Spaulding. Captain Spaulding is... I'm going to say he's a good guy. He's a family man. So he's like cliquey. He's really good to the people who are good to him and fucking in his circle, and really bad to the people who aren't. Also, rest in peace, fucking Sid Haig. Heisenberg. Heisenberg through and through is a good guy. He's a guy another one who's like caring about his shit and let the power get to him. He was only fucking shit on for all of like 40 years. Like, let's give the guy a pass. Shrek. Shrek is a good guy. I haven't seen him do bad things. We see him only get better, so I'm gonna say good guy for Shrek. Yo, that's a dope-ass tattoo, creep. Appreciate it, Maya. Oh my god, Lily is here. What's up, kid? How are ya? Agent Smith. Man, you guys are throwing some fucking good ones at me. I don't know who Agent Smith is. Jason Deans, that's a good one, Carly. What about Freddy? I'm imagining that you're saying Freddy. Freddy is a bad guy just because, he was a child murderer. And then, if we want to accept the entire lore, he was fucking a couple kids. That ain't cool. The kid from Problem Child that sucked. All right, number one, you're going after me because I loved the Problem Child movies. Junior, I'm going to say, is a good guy. Junior, just no one loved Junior the way that Junior needed to be loved. So Junior's a good kid, and no one's going to fucking sway me on that. Love Junior. Also, I'm a bigger fan of Problem Child 2 than Problem Child 1. Come at me. I don't give a fuck. Well, considering you don't know who Randall Flagg is, you should watch The Stand. Yeah, apparently I should. He's an anti-hero. I agree. Dude, the vamp from Twilight. I mean, aren't there a bunch of vampires in Twilight? Also, I've never seen Twilight, so I don't really know who you're talking about. What's picking, buddy? Azazel? Some love for Azazel, who is killing it on Hellfire, by the way. Captain Spaulding is a legend. I agree. Agent Smith from The Matrix. Okay, you're right. Oof. That's another product of fucking, like, he wants the world to be a certain way. And, he wants to manipulate it. That's a guy who's just power hungry. And, like, who hasn't wanted a little bit of power? So, Miss Lynn, what's up, homie? Welcome. Stranger boy, welcome. The Fireflies. Again, like Captain Spaulding, the Fireflies are a contained group of people who care about each other. If you're not a part of the family, then fuck you. You're in trouble. Problem Child 2 was more fun than the first one. Yes, I completely fucking agree. Problem Child 2 is the superior Problem Child. My buddy Brad isn't in the chat, but like, yo, he rides hard for Problem Child 1. I ride hard for Problem Child 2. And like, only one of us is right. And I think we all know that it's me. Fucking Problem Child 2 was great. John Ritter finds an appropriate love. Problem Child Jr. meets his match in another Problem Child. It's fucking awesome. Problem Child 2 is the shit. It is. Baron Zemo from MCU. I don't know that. I'm not a big superhero guy. I don't know a lot of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe shit. Chucky. Chucky is a bad guy through and through. There's nothing about Chucky that is redeemable. Just a bad fucking dude. This might be underrated, but Nancy Downs from The Craft. Nancy Downs is a fucking good guy. She finally got a little bit of power and it went to her head and she fucking, she got a little fucked up. But she's another fucking, I don't see loyalty as a bad thing. If you have to be loyal to somebody, then you be fucking loyal. Nancy was loyal to her coven. And when she saw somebody not being loyal to the coven, she went for blood. That's a fucking loyal bitch. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Nancy is a fucking good guy. If you didn't see Twilight, then you're lucky. I mean, I didn't see it, but I heard enough about it, so I don't know how lucky I am. Thoughts on the Final Destination franchise? It's spotty for me. Love part 1, love part 2, love part 3. Then 4 and 5 kind of lose me a little bit, but I can always get down on a little bit of fucking, it's not a problem for me. Samara Morgan. That's a good guy. Another revenge queen right there. She didn't want any of the shit that happened to her. She didn't want to be put inside that well. I have little sisters, so I had no choice. Yeah, it happens. All right. So I'm lying. I did see a Twilight movie. I saw it in the movie theaters. I think it was the last Twilight movie. I was dating a girl at the time who really loved Twilight. It was around the time that movie came out. So we went to the movie theaters to go see it. And the whole way there, she debriefed me. She told me the entire Twilight story. And then we get into the movie, into the movie theater. We're sitting there. I smash on that popcorn and nachos because that's what I get when I'm at the movie theater. I'm a popcorn and nachos guy. And then maybe 15, 20 minutes into the movie, I knock out and I fall asleep. I have no idea how that fucking movie ends. Oh, that's not true. I know at the end of the movie, the werewolf wants to fuck her kid. Am I right? Is that what happens in Twilight? It's the story about a vampire who falls in love with a human, whose human falls in love with a werewolf, whose werewolf ends up fucking her kid in the future. Is that not Twilight? Is that not what fucking happens? Beetlejuice. We're gonna go ahead and say that Beetlejuice is a good guy. Beetlejuice is trapped. He did some shitty things. But if we're on the spectrum of bad guys and the worst things that you can do, then Beetlejuice ain't that bad. Although he was originally written as a fucking rapist and fucking all kinds of crazy shit. So Spirit of Flames, hi. Two very bad guys. Carter Burke. Yes, I agree. And Henry Ellis, Die Hard. Oh yeah. Let's get physical, man. You nailed that. I don't even have shit to say about it. That's just the way that it is. Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Spike is a good guy. He's a good guy. He easily could have been fucking qualmed and fucking, lived a good life if Buffy just gave him a little. So, good guy. I don't think Samara's a bad guy, just another revenge queen. Exactly, revenge queen energy all day. Bob from Twin Peaks. Ooh, I need to rewatch Twin Peaks because I watched it over 10 years ago and don't remember it. The dude from 10 Cloverfield Lane. Are you talking about John Goodman? You're going to have to clarify on that one. That damn Leprechaun. Leprechaun is a good guy. Everybody keeps fucking with him, so he has to fuck back. If the Leprechaun had his gold, he wouldn't fuck with anybody ever. Ever. Every story that we see the Leprechaun in, he is trying to get his gold back from people who stole from him. Leprechaun gets the good guy fucking seal of approval. What about Jim Carrey in The Mask? If we're talking about Ickis, then Ickis is a good guy. But The Mask is a straight up bad guy. Bad guy energy all day. Hey buddy, hope your show's going well and that you join us for Unsocial. Eric, what is up, homie? What is up, my guy? We'll see. Tonight might be another occasion where I pop in for half an hour, 40 minutes or so, and then jump out. But we'll see. Hopefully I will. But if I do, I will let everybody in this chat know that I will be chilling on Unsocial Club. Dr. Frankenfurter. Frankenfurter, he's a good guy. He just wants to time warp and fucking, be sexy on our planet. I give him the good guy pass. I give him the fucking good guy pass, that Frankenfurter. The Gecko Brothers from Dust Till Dawn. Good guys. Good guys. Open and shut case. I'm going to smoke. Be right back. Smoke it up, homie. In fact, it's been a little bit since your boy has had a cigarette. So, I think it's time that I have a cigarette myself. Did we already talk about Jenny from Forrest Gump? She's fucking awful. Yes. Yes. I love these. These are the ones that I really want to talk about. Like the fucking, people who won't fucking, be... People who aren't fucking Venom and fucked up like clear fucking bad guys. Jenny from Forrest Gump is a capital cunt with the fucking, she is just the worst. She's the worst. Fucking stringing along poor Forrest Gump until she gets AIDS. And then once she gets AIDS, she's like, hey, I could date you. Fuck it. Let's have a kid. And then they have a kid. And then she dies, and she's like, you can take care of that kid. Hold that. Hold that. Fucking Forrest Gump, he went through an amazing life just to catch a fucking L. Fuck that. Jenny is a cunt. She's a bitch. I fucking hate her, and she's the worst part of Forrest Gump. But we all have a Jenny in our life, don't we? I know I do. We all got that person who's cut us deep, made us grow from that pain. But let them come in, let them walk through the door tomorrow. It's like, yep, here's that ring. I'll marry you tomorrow. We all have that person. I don't consider Leatherface to be misunderstood. Ooh, controversial. Talk about it, stranger. Mr. Sue from Glee. I've never seen Glee. Just shared to 28 of my horror groups. Spreading the love, brother. I appreciate that you shared my shit. Thank you. In fact, while we're on that subject, if you guys could all just like the video, that would help me out quite a bit. Also, head over to fucking Video Creep and check out my newest video, because it's not doing well. It's very saddening. It's hurting me. It's only at 100 views. That's odd. It's been up for 24 hours. What up, buddy? Dude, Robert, welcome. Fucking so glad that you're here. Rockin' Heavy Metal Saturday. Eggman, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Just don't steal his gold and you're fine. Don't steal his fucking gold. How about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Mindless. Doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. So that's not a good or a bad guy. That's a zombie. Yeah, man, don't touch his shit. Facebook user, I don't know your name because it's just coming up as Facebook user. But fucking, yeah, man, just don't touch his shit. Whoever said that, fucking let yourself be known. Hello, sorry for being late. Just got off. Potential victim, you have my heart in a twist. I'm just happy that you're here. Angela from Night of the Demons. Angela is just a little party animal. She just wanted to have a good time. It's not her fault that she got infected by demon. I'm going to say she's a good guy in her core. Angela from Sleepaway Camp. Angela's another good guy. She doesn't kill anybody who doesn't fuck with her. Fucking who did Angela kill? I mean, all right, we're not talking about part 2 and 3, because in part 2 and 3, she develops a moral dilemma where, if you're not a happy camper, then you can die. But let's talk about just part 1. Who does she kill? The fucking pedophile cook guy. She kills that dude who fucking kissed that other girl. killed that girl who was being a bitch to her the whole movie long, killed that kid. Like, fucking Angela is a fucking revenge queen. Revenge queen. I love Let's Get Physical Media so goddamn much. Rob from High Fidelity, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, by the way. Love, love, love. I can't mention how many times I've seen High Fidelity in my life. It's one of the few non-horror movies that I have on Blu-ray, actually. Let's see. Oh shit, am I a liar? It's somewhere around here. But Rob, is he a fucking bad guy? I mean, Rob is a guy who's insecure, for sure. That's the only reason why he's like fucking, kicking up the past and going through all that shit. He doesn't understand. I think Rob is a good guy at heart. So I'm going to say Rob is a good guy. But he's, he's on the cusp. He better have learned from fucking High Fidelity. If beyond High Fidelity he hasn't settled into his shit, then he's fucked up. And then again, even at the end of the movie, we see him making a mixtape for a girl other than his girlfriend. So some guys never learn. Ooh, that one I'm split on. Rob Gordon was a good one. Rebecca's heading out. Love you, Rebecca. Fucking have an awesome Saturday night. Ghost Rider. I don't know enough about Ghost Rider for me to fucking talk about it. So I can't say that. I'm actually going to head out to Almost 9. Have a great stream. Night. Captain Boots, I hope that you're doing a stream tonight too. And if so, have a great fucking stream. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, Rebecca. And back. Welcome back, Mark. B from the Babysitter. B from the Babysitter is a good girl. Also the love of my life. So you won't see me talking shit about B. What about Sweet Pea from Sucker Mouth? From Sucker Punch? Sweet Pea was fucking... I think if she wasn't put there, she would be a fine girl. Not a villain. Seymour Parrish from 1 Hour Photo. I just bought that movie on DVD because I ran into it for $1 and I was like, I don't have it. Fuck it. Not a bad guy. Not a bad guy. A lonely guy. A lonely guy. He actually reminds me of this guy. Oh my God. What is his name? Oh my God. It's going to bug me because he's dead now. Fuck. Fuck. All right, guys. Because I will feel like a shitty person if I don't know this guy's name. We're going to call my sister. We're going to call her on stream because me and my sister had the same kindergarten teacher. And then I'll tell you guys a little story. All right. Calling my sister. We'll see if she fucking picks up. She might not. Oh, she might not pick up. If not, we'll try my mother. Because my mom knows him too. It's ringing. She's not picking up. What the fuck, sister? All right, my sister didn't pick up, so we're going to call my mom. My mom will pick up.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Mom. I'm on stream right now, but I need you to fucking come in and answer a question for me.
What?
I'm on stream right now. I'm doing my live, but like fucking I have a question for you, and I need you to answer it because fucking Carmen didn't pick up the phone, and I need to know. Fucking this dude, shit, what was his name? I can't remember this guy's name, but he was my kindergarten teacher. He was Carmen's kindergarten teacher, and he was Yvette's kindergarten teacher.
Mr. Schwartz.
Mr. fucking Shorts. Okay, thank you, Mom. I love you so much. Okay. I'll call you after the stream, all right? All right, I love you.
Love you.
Bye. Mr. Shorts. That was his fucking name. Mr. Shorts reminds me a lot of the dude from fucking 1 Hour Photo. This was a guy who had no fucking family. He had no, not that he had no family, but everybody had died in his life. Like he was never married. He had no fucking, what's it fucking called? What's it called? He had no wife. His family had died completely. Like his sister had died. He was just alone. He was the first person that I ever knew in my life who was lonely in his fucking life. And I remember the day that I learned that about Mr. Shorts. I was maybe in third grade and had never even considered the fact that you could end up alone. Like you could end up not meeting somebody. You could end up with everyone that you love dying. And that left a big impression on me. Seymour from 1 Hour Photo reminds me of an exaggerated version of Mr. Shorts. Like, just this dude who fucking wants a connection so fucking much, but unfortunately, shit happens. Your mother is a saint. My mother is a saint. She is a wonderful woman. I love her very, very much. Hello, Mrs. Creep. I don't know how much she would like that. I mean, she would accept it. She would accept it. I've done a video with my mom on my channel. Fuck Rose. There's more than enough room on that floor she was floating on. Oh, are you talking about Rose from fucking Titanic? Yeah. Selfish bitch. Fuck Rose. Belial from Basket Case. I think he's just a sad, lonely lump who doesn't want his brother to leave him. So yeah, I would agree. Fucking Belial is not a bad guy. And ultimately, in part 2 and 3 of fucking Basket Case, Belial isn't a bad guy. He's just trying to get his fuck on with his girlfriend. And then in part 3, he's just trying to be a dad. He keeps getting foisted into these situations that fuck him up. I'm a big Basket Case fan. More love for my mother? Yes, my mother is a fucking angel. Love, 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 love my mom. Love my mom. Rose tossed a $250 million diamond necklace overboard that could have set her family up for generations to come. She's pure evil. Pure evil. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't fucking agree more. She is not it at all. Any fucking bitch who fucking fell in love with you and really loved you would fucking let you on that door. You guys would have been fine. I mean, I guess it goes into science, and it's like how much weight could the door withhold fucking versus the weight between Jack and Rose. I've seen that argument quite a few times, but even that aside, that diamond thing it's true. It's true. Red, how you doing, my dude? Dude, I am fucking awesome. I'm doing great. Is Leatherface good or bad? You are popping in and out because we brought up Leatherface like 2 or 3 times already. This might be controversial. Annie what? Wilkes. Huh. I have to look her up. I know the name, but like I can't connect it right now. From Misery, of course. Oof. That one is controversial. She's not odd. So odd. Because she's not a fucking super good person. But, like, she's also not a super bad, like, she's not a super bad person, but she's also not a super good person. Like, anybody that can kidnap somebody like that and then fucking keep them forever, that's not a good person. That's not, I'm gonna give her mental health issues because fucking, there we go. Because, like, fucking anybody who can kidnap somebody and then fucking, that's rough. That's rough. All right, I'm gonna, God, who said that? Who said that one? Gotta scroll back up. Carly brought that one up. Oh, this is like Rob Gordon. I'm split on this one. Ultimately, I have to give her bad guy, though, because, like, you don't do that. You don't do that. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing to do. I'm going to say bad guy. Fucking Annie is a bad guy. Right, dude. I'm out of battery. I'm about to die, and I should do some work. Robert, thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully, I'll catch you next week. Hi all. What are we talking about this morning? Oh, you're overseas because it is the afternoon for me. We're talking about people who are bad guys, and we're determining whether they're bad guys or good guys. She was a whack job. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you gotta fucking give it to that. Like, fucking Annie, though a product of fucking her own shit, bad guy. Bad guy. Chucky from Child's Play. We spoke about that. Chucky is a bad guy. Dude, please tell me you watched the Goosebumps show. It was so nostalgic for me. Of course I watched Goosebumps growing up. That was, of course. Of course. Good on you. That's why I have a Slappy doll in every single Disney review movie. In every Disney review that I do, I have a Slappy doll with me, which you will see again on Monday because I'm dropping a new Disney review on Monday. It's 1:50 a.m. here. Where are you, Angela? Or Angelina, sorry. Count Dracula. Not a bad guy, just doing what he needs to do to survive. I'm going to go see my new girlfriend next week. Hey, Mark, you got a new girlfriend. Fuck yeah. That last one, the things you told me weren't good shit. I'm very, very happy to hear that you have a new girlfriend, my friend. That fucking kicks ass. Dumbledore. All right, so I'm going to say that Dumbledore was a good guy, but Dumbledore was super manipulative. He was a super calculated and fucked up dude. Like, though Dumbledore was a good guy, I don't think we can trust Dumbledore. Have we talked about Jason? So we touched on it. I think that Jason is a good guy who has gone too far. Like, Pamela Voorhees was protecting her son, and then she died, and then Jason went back and, like, got his mom's back. That's a loyalty thing. Loyalty is super important to me, so I do think he's a good guy for that, but he doesn't know when to stop. Like, fucking Jason in part 2 is a good guy. Jason in part 3 and beyond is a bad guy. The tall man from Phantasm. The tall man is a good guy. He's like Pinhead. He's doing what the fuck his job is. You can't fucking fault the guy for that. Billy's Ghostface from Scream. We already spoke about that, and we decided that he is a bad guy because he's a little bitch. Thank you, dude. Mark Hoffman, hopefully I see you next week. The Penguin. I don't know enough about the Penguin for me to determine if he's a good guy or a bad guy. It's just the way that she manipulated him. Yeah, exactly. if anything, Pamela would be the bad guy in that. Just like how in Sleepaway Camp, Aunt Martha would be the bad guy. Mr. Creep, my video just surpassed 3,000 views. Ooh, yes, Spooky. Fuck yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Write your fucking type 5. You're pissing me off. Write that type 5, because the next step after that is finding you an open mic, and this has to happen. It has to happen. I won't budge on this shit. Professor Snape. Professor Snape is another good guy, but a Billy Loomis situation. He let fucking things that happened in his life affect his ultimate personality, which made him a bitch. So fuck him. But he's a good guy at heart. I gotta bounce, sir. Have a good night, and thanks for the entertainment. Let's get physical. You have all of my heart, all of my fucking support. You're the fucking man. Thanks for hanging out. That's amazing. Is Batman a good guy or a bad guy? Batman is a revenge king. He is a revenge king. He fucking, he get out there, he fucking, he does what he has to do to fucking avenge his mother and his father that were callously murdered and shit. Like, let's fucking give it. Oh, my sister's calling me back. Sister, you're on live with me. What's up? Well, I'm on live right now, and fucking I called you before because I couldn't remember Mr. Schwartz's name. And I know that...
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Yeah, Mr. Schwartz with his tuna and Oreos.
First two, exactly. Dude, so I was talking on stream. I still am right now. You're a part of my stream now.
Oh,
this is my sister, Carmen.
Video, creep?
What's up? What's up? So, okay. So while you're here, I brought up the fact that when I met Mr. Schwartz, like obviously he was our kindergarten teacher and shit. But as I got older, I remember a time where I asked him who Mrs. Schwartz was. And then fucking he told me that he didn't have a wife. And then I went to mom and I was like, why isn't Mr. Schwartz married? And then it was revealed to me that Mr. Schwartz doesn't have any family. He didn't have, all of his family was dead. His sister, everybody that he knew was fucking gone. And then like he was never married. He was like a lonely person. And I was talking about how that was the first occurrence in my life where I ever realized that you can grow up to be, people are saying hi, Carmen, in the chat.
What's up?
But I was talking about how that was the first occurrence in my life where I realized that ultimately, like, you could end up lonely. Did you ever have something similar to that with Mr. Schwartz?
No, but I remember feeling sad for him because I did know that he was sort of on his own, right? Yeah, it was sad. But he was such a good person, too.
Super good person. You even just a second ago, you brought up the fact that he used to give out Oreos to everybody.
Yeah, the big ones, too.
Yeah, like he did the good Oreos. It's really sad to think that a guy like Mr. Schwartz, who actually, rest in peace, I think he's dead now, no?
Yeah, he passed away.
He passed away. Mr. Schwartz isn't alive anymore. Very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Mr. Schwartz. Good guy. But like, yeah, like that was really fucking surprising to me.
Yeah. Well, you were young, right? It's hard to grasp. It's a very hard concept.
Yeah, because everything that you see on TV, everything that you see, it's like, let's fall in love, let's fucking have kids, let's fucking, let's live this life and fucking achieve and fucking grow. Mr. Schwartz was the first person that kind of shattered that veneer.
Yeah. Interesting. I can't believe you brought up Mr. Schwartz.
Well, it's because a movie called 1 Hour Photo came up where there's a similar character to Mr. Schwartz. It's Robin Williams plays a photo booth operator who becomes obsessed with a family who doesn't have one of his own. And that sparked the memory for Mr. Schwartz.
Got it. You know who Mr. Schwartz reminds me of always?
Who?
The dude from The Office, the movie The Office. I believe you have my stapler.
Oh, Office Space. Yes. Oh, I can very much see that. The very similar style and look.
Yes, suspenders, glasses.
But, you know, even though he wasn't a super trim dude, Mr. Schwartz, like, he never let himself go that hard. He was trying up until the end. Good on Mr. Schwartz.
Well dressed, for sure.
All right, so, sir, I love you. I'm going to get back to it, all right?
All right, I love you.
I
Bye,
love you,
everyone.
too. All right, bye. All right, another little conversation about Mr. Schwartz for you guys. Hi, sister. Hope you're well. My gay awakening. Oh, yeah. Carmen from fucking Spy Kids. Very, very sexy girl. Oreos are awful. Dude, Oreos they will turn your shit black. I remember my buddy Jesus's father he was an alcoholic and shit and always going on these random tirades that, like, never quite stuck for me. But one of his tirades, just pissed, drunk, me and my buddy Jesus walked through the door and we were just stuck in this conversation for like half an hour about how Oreos dye your shit. And it's true. If you eat a bunch of Oreos will turn your shit black. Rookie agent, rest in peace to Mr. Schwartz. Yes, Mr. Schwartz, you were the fucking man and you're still spoken about, even to this day, if nothing else, through me. Rest in peace, Mr. Schwartz. Hoobie's mom from Hoobie's Halloween. Is she good or bad? I'm going to say she's good. She's had a lot of love in her heart for her son. Thoughts on 2003's Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake? I liked it. It was all right. Fucking Jessica Biel is sexy. It was a good revitalization. Like, I'll give it to that. So does rainbow ice cream. It makes your poo blue. No way! I don't know why I'm so interested in what foods make your shit a certain color, but that's interesting. Damn, you were friends with Jesus? Didn't realize you were that old. Yeah, I had a friend named Jesus. My man's prehistoric. What? Ooh, Judge Doom. I'm going to say a bad guy. He wants to destroy an entire world. That's not good guy shit. All right, guys. I'm feeling the fatigue here, so I think I'm going to fucking cut out here. It's the end of the stream. Thank you to everyone who's hanging out. There's still 33 people in the stream, so I feel very sad to fucking leave you guys. But I haven't eaten shit, and I'm a hungry guy, so I need to go eat. Thank you so much. Do me a favor, like this video if you were entertained, if you had a good time. And then do me a massive favor, and go check out my newest video on Video Creep over on YouTube. Night of the Comet. I fucking worked really hard on that video. Also, Toxic Coffin had sent me a fucking shirt for free, so I'm trying to promote their brand. I want that video to do very, very well. So if you could, go over to that video, drop a comment, watch it. Like, that would mean the world to me. Other than that, peace out, my guys. I will see you all next week. Oh, Mojo Jojo, I'll do that one last before I fucking dip out. Fucking Mojo Jojo is a bad guy because he's a pussy and only speaks about himself in the third person. And anyone who does that is a fucking little sack of shit. Fucking own up to your shit, Mojo Jojo. That's it. Peace, my fucking guys. Love you all. See you next week. Fucking bye.